Hey friends, it's Jennifer All here with your Daily Hope. I don't know about you, but when I travel, I love a direct flight. But usually that doesn't happen. So we try and make the layovers as short as possible. But one time my husband and I misread the flight times and we switched the AM and PM and discovered that we had to spend an entire day in a city that wasn't our destination. So we had to figure out the way to make the most of the time we had there. We took the train into the downtown area. We met up with a college buddy for lunch. And honestly, I got to meet up with my best friend from childhood and meet her daughter for the first time. So we really tried to make the most of the time that we had there. And today, our verse essentially tells us that our time on earth is a layover. This is not our destination. We're here for a window of time, and we need to use the time we have well to honor God as much as we can while we can. Our great verse comes from 1 Peter verse 1:17. And I'm reading from the Passion Translation because it was a little easier. It says, "Since you call on him as your heavenly Father, the impartial judge who judges according to each one's works, live each day with holy awe and reverence throughout your time on earth." Essentially, we have the privilege of getting to call God our Father because we are his children. And he is a good dad who doesn't play favorites. I know you may have tried that with your own parents when you were little, working mom or dad to try and get your way, but God does not play that way. Everybody has to do their part. You don't get credit, my friends, for your title at work or where you were born or how much money you've made or who you married or how successful your children are. We've all got to do the basics. Love God and love our neighbors. And God's going to hold each one of us accountable for how we've spent our days. Are we living, like this verse says, in holy awe and reverence throughout our time on earth? Are we growing in devotion and prayer and spending time in worship? Are we caring for those in need? Are we sharing what we have with others? Are we being salt and light in our communities? Let's not put these things off. Let's use our time right now to live well for God's glory. Our days here are numbered. This isn't our home. It's just a layover. So make it count. Let's use the time we have to honor God as much as we can while we can. I hope I see you soon, friends.